Welcome to Solve It Like a Marketer. I'm Stephen Hobey. Today I'll be exploring the 4 P's of the marketing mix by E. Jerome McCarthy, the man and his revolutionary marketing framework. Now, this is actually a video update that I did a couple of years ago. So in this video, there's lots of new information. So please watch and subscribe and don't go away. Introducing E. Jerome McCarthy, an American marketing professor and author. Now, he proposed the concept of the 4 P's marketing mix in his book in 1960, Basic Marketing, a Managerial Approach. Now, this has actually been one of the top textbooks in university marketing courses since its publication. But let's take a step back for a moment. At the time McCarthy began his teaching career, the so-called functional school of thought really dominated the discipline. Now, this functional school was primarily concerned with documenting the functions of marketing. In other words, it attempted to address the question, what work does marketing do? Different theorists within this school produced long lists of marketing functions, although there really was little agreement about what should be on this list. Much of it revolved around the value added by marketing intermediaries. Enter McCarthy's book, Basic Marketing, widely cited as the beginning of the end for this approach. Now, he defined, as I say, the 4 P's, a framework for marketing decision-making, which used price, product, place, and promotion in the marketing mix. Now, the framework emphasized the problems facing the marketing manager rather than looking at the characteristics of marketing systems and their functions. In addition to chapters devoted to these 4 P's, the book also included chapters on consumer behavior, marketing research, and market segmentation. All good stuff to round out the tools available to marketers. Now, prior to the publication of this text, the concept of a marketing mix was actually debated quite a lot. However, again, there was little consensus among marketers in terms of what elements should be within this mix. And they, again, relied on a lot of checklists for classifications of factors. So this book and its chapters dedicated to the marketing mix really helped clarify this framework. McCarthy's marketing mix is based upon, again, 4 controllable variables that marketing managers can tackle with clear objectives. Now, this includes taking into account the needs and wants of a target market. Once there's an understanding of the target market's interests, marketers then develop tactics using the 4 P's to encourage buyers to purchase a product or service. Now, the popularity of this framework, even today, is attributed to the simplicity of the model, which makes it adaptable for changes in the marketing area, such as internet commerce. Basic Marketing, a Managerial Approach is one of the world's most popular marketing textbooks. It's actually been updated more than a dozen times. The textbook's 19th edition was published in 2013. Okay, now let's dig in and clearly define the 4 P's of the marketing mix. So the 4 P's, again, are comprised of product, price, place, and promotion. So although there are other types of marketing mixes out there, the 4 P's are the most common and really are considered the foundation for creating a successful marketing plan. So in essence, these 4 elements form a dynamic relationship with one another. Each must be equally considered when crafting a strategic marketing plan. Let's look at each element. So first we have product. So creating a marketing campaign starts with an understanding of the product itself. Who needs it and why? What does it do that no competitor's product can do? The job of the marketer is to define the product, its qualities, and introduce it to the consumer. Defining the product is also key to its distribution. Marketers need to understand the life cycle of a product. So this means not only adjusting the product during the life cycle, but also adjusting marketing approaches as well. Next, we have price. So marketers must determine the price of a product to its real and perceived value. So what does it cost to make the product? That's real. What are competitors' prices? How will potential customers perceive this product? Is it seen as a luxury item or of everyday importance? Can seasonal discounting also come into play? How unique do consumers view the product or brand? Next, place. Where will the product be made available? Online, in brick and mortar stores, or maybe both? If it's in the stores, what types of stores are appropriate for its pricing levels? So is it a Walmart or a Saks Fifth Avenue? How does place affect pricing? For instance, rural versus urban or country to country. How will place affect the perceived value of that product? Finally, promotion. It makes sense to me that promotion is the last of the four. I feel you need to consider the other three before tackling this final element. Promotion encompasses advertising, public relations, and the overall media strategy for the product. Now, this means not only during its introductory stage, but throughout the product life cycle. So promotion has become even more complex with the various online options at an advertiser's disposal. How will it appear on, say, the brand's website? Which social media platforms are worth spending money on ad buys? And really, that's just the beginning. Now more than ever, targeting is not only an art form, but a science. Data is key. Knowing your audience is key. And understanding that depending on the communications vehicle, how you engage and market will be different. So what works on Instagram may not on TikTok. Really gone are the days of hit you over the head campaigns as we saw in the 1950s. Repeat and reuse really just doesn't cut it anymore. So the 4 Ps, although seemingly simple, are actually more complex than you might think. And the need for harmony among the elements is paramount. So how can you best utilize the 4 Ps? Well, as I've mentioned, it's really best used in formulating your marketing strategy. So considering and finding a balance between these 4 elements. Now, you can also use this model to test out your existing marketing strategy. So where to begin? We'll start by identifying the product or service that you want to analyze. Pretty obvious, right? Now carefully consider the 4 Ps questions. So, does your product meet your customers' needs? Where are they likely to search and find your product? So place. Will they think that it's priced favorably? And how will you communicate its benefits through effective promotion? You can also try asking why and what if questions as well. So why does your target market need a product or service in the first place? What if you sell online as well as in store, or you drop the price? As you can see, there are actually lots and lots of variables to consider when you're considering the marketing mix. So don't be shy in testing out different permutations of this with pricing, promotion, placement, and product. Once you're good to go, periodically review your strategy and make adjustments. So this is indeed a moving target as both internal and external factors change. But if you apply this way of thinking, you'll be able to remain competitive in a constantly evolving market. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, and please share so that others can enjoy my videos as well. You can also catch me on Instagram and Facebook for extra content and you never miss an episode, or please connect with me on LinkedIn. Those links are below. I'll see you every week with a new video, so please stay tuned, and together, let's solve it like a marketer.